Hi, my name is Juan Casimiro, CEO and founder of Biznovator. This is Hacking COVID-19 with Biznovator 30, a series of 30 thought-provoking ideas, things that you can do to stay engaged during these trying times. We know that many of you are out of school, both parents and young people texting me constantly and asking me questions. What do I do every day for the next 30, 40 days, 45 days, whatever that may be? One of the things that I want to share with you today is creating your own gratitude journal. Something as simple as picking up a book, a notebook, a pad, if you will, design it and title it Attitude or Gratitude Journal. And every single day, just write something that gets you to reflect, something that gets you to think back of, something that gets you to think even forward as far as being grateful that you have some meals today, that you've had good sleep, that you're at home and you have access to technology so that you can continue learning and developing and growing. In your gratitude journal, you want to also just write reflections. You want to write things like your big plans, your big ideas, and think of ways that people can help you. In your gratitude journal, you want to be able to thank, all those individuals that perhaps you haven't given thanks to. Simply rip out a sheet and create your own thank you letter or a thank you card. Design it, fold it, mail it, whatever you may do, whatever you choose to do, is make sure that you're thanking somebody that has helped you in the past or somebody that you know will be of influence in your future. So your gratitude journal it's your own personal journal for you to reflect, think back. You can also write some goals. You can think through some of those challenges that you're presently facing. For example, the coronavirus is a challenge. You hear a lot of negative things about this, but we do want you to be mindful that it is a serious issue that we should all be respectful of. However, that doesn't mean you can't go outside and take a walk in the park or ride a bike and so on. This helps you also reflect and think better. Exercise is also good. In your gratitude journal, I would like for you to think of 10 people that have influenced you in your life, 10 people that have helped you, or maybe 10 people that you know will either become friends in the future that you haven't even met yet. Describe those people. For example, when was the last time you wrote your mom a thank you letter or a thank you card? When was the last time you thanked that boyfriend or girlfriend for something special that they did? Or your uncle or your aunt? Simply say thank you. I'm amazed how many young people today that I work with and that I teach and empower, seldom do they say thank you. I want you to make giving thanks and having a good attitude of gratitude a good habit. Be in the habit of thanking and helping others. And in this attitude or gratitude journal, I want you to also think back about what challenged you in your life. What was a setback? And then write about it and figure out ways to overcome it and release that. Don't just keep it inside. Don't keep it in your gut. Too oftentimes we create stress because of our egos and not being able to release those things that are bothering you. Walk up to somebody special, somebody that you just recently met, but feel comfortable in sharing your story. What is it that's bothering you if that's an issue? What is it that you have inside of you, this amazing, epic idea? Think big and don't be afraid of sharing your dreams with others. So your gratitude journal is something you want to write on a daily basis, especially now since you're probably off anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month in some cases. And make sure you date it and then just write. Your gratitude journal serves as a good piece of document. Then I'm going to challenge you to turn that into a book. Tell your story, gather the information. So today, March 18, 2020, this is what took place. This is what I learned. This is my reflection. Maybe you write a poem each day. It has to be, something simple and short that touches you. Maybe you listen to a certain song and there were certain words that connected you or a certain message that connected you with a certain thought and that ignited something that inspired you. Write about that. One of the things I want to see more teenagers do is write more. Not just type, but write more. Get a pen and just start writing. Share your feelings. Write that thank you card, that thank you note. Write to someone else with things that they may have done that bothered you, but forgive them. Right? Think about that. It's pretty tough for a lot of people to do. But what you want to do is get your pen and just start writing. Simply get a pad or a notebook and just create your gratitude journal on a daily basis. We're going to have a series of short 7 to 10 minute workshops. You're going to find us on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and certainly if you want to go on and learn more about personal growth, personal development, connectivity, learning entrepreneurship, leadership, innovation, as well as tapping into time management and goal setting and being able to create your action plan, learning skills that are needed for you to be competitive in the marketplace, talking about social impact, learning how to serve others, learning about also innovation. And of course, one big topic that I'll be talking about throughout the series is personal finance. If you want to learn more about that, go to mybiznovator.com. But more importantly, listen to this series of 30 7 to 10 minute mini workshops over the next several weeks that I've designed just for you. I'm just having a conversation. Nothing is really that thought out. I've just been inspired with the situation that we're in with COVID-19, and I'm hacking it with Biznovator 30. So I'm creating 30 mini workshops designed with you in mind, be it a parent, being a teenager, an elementary school student, a middle schooler, simply because I now have this downtime, or so I thought. And as usual, whenever I see a crisis, I look at the opportunity. And this has given me the opportunity to create COVID-19 Hacked by Biznovator 30. Check us out, mybiznovator.com, for more information. Send a text, reply, send a message. I hope you enjoy your gratitude journaling. Make sure that you write every single morning, and right before you go to bed, go out on a good note every evening, wake up and put into action those things that you're saying you're going to do. My name is Juan Casimiro, CEO and founder of Biznovator. mybiznovator.com.